Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heyer and I believe in dragons. And I am a witch, but not like the witch that you can see here, because I don't need a broom and I'm not a woman. I just have wings for myself. My spirit has wings, of course, for myself. But I never said this because I know how strange it sounds to other people outside of the path. So I'm not someone who wants to brag with that. And most of the time I just wanted to let it be silent. I just kept it for myself because I know how it sounded. But why do I share it now? Because I'm talking to my brothers and sisters, and they too have the wings of the dragon inside of their souls. They don't need the broom; they fly with just their own wings, their own power. And for the dragon, you are much more worth than other people. Other people are actually not that worthy for them. I know that the dragon is not that keen of humans, especially my dragon. Um, and last week I discovered it again because I had a very nasty fight with someone who claimed that all of the forest is his domain, but later on it's not his, it's public. But yeah, and I was so angry with the guy, so darn angry that I felt dragon anger, dragon rage. I mean, everything came out, and there was even a moment that I said, "Oh, um, I just silent myself," and then the dragon energy was taking over, and this was continuing, fighting against the man while I'm just watched myself, not finding my words anymore to, but just did my thing. It was so strange, and later on, it actually felt very good that I had this because I felt my dragon so much. Um, Meditating and feeling the dragon in ourselves is not actually a direct worship, but a dance with the dragon. We love the dragon as in a relationship between lovers or like a mother or a son. That depends on what the dragon makes you feel in your relationship that you have. While the dragon dances around you, inside yourself and through yourself, that's just an interaction between the dragon that you love, not as a prayer to a god that only worship to get things. It's only about the pleasure and feeling to feel that feels so right. Just like this argument, just like this fight I had. Actually, it felt so correct that the dragon took over and it was pure dragon rage. I mean, I could have done a curse on this guy. I believe I did. So I'm going to continue to follow this guy. I mean, I'm not going to stalk him, but I'm going to follow his where this is going. I'm very curious about this. Last time I did this, it didn't end well. Yeah, so actually, emotions can let your draconic energy come up so much that the dragon immediately comes with you. That immediately the veil between you and the dragon just disappears. And that is a very interesting moment, my brothers and sisters. And it's all caused by pure, simply emotions. When you have grief and sorrow, when you, most of the time with dark emotions, or with happiness, that is also possible, and that you're so happy, that you're so glad for some reason, and that is also the reason why the veil between you and the dragon is disappearing. That is all well possible. Um, it's actually, yeah, but like I said, it's not always as sweet as roses and moonshine, as the dragon wants your dark personality to be shown, and often the dragon leaves you alone, and happens that the dragon is disappointed in your actions and is even angry with you. That is also possible. I had this, for example, when the dragon is angry with you, you will feel this. You will, it's like, wow, what did I do? But later on, you will discover what you did wrong. For example, the dragon was angry with me because in a ritual that I did for the dragon, my mind was not completely on a dragon. So it was actually a very empty ritual that I did, and I did it actually for filming this. That is the reason why I don't film anymore about these rituals that I do, because whenever I do this, the dragon is angry, and yeah, the dragon lets let this know, of course. So yes, it's even possible that the dragon is physically touches you and say in your ear, stop it. Did you ever feel that the dragon is touching you physically? They are very strong poltergeists. In your house that can be possible because they have large tails and they are very large sometimes. They can be very big and sometimes they can knock something over and sometimes it can be you. But the dragon doesn't go away. Since the first dance with the dragon, that the dragon leaves a part of them behind inside of you, is called dragon energy, that you can stir up and call the dragon to you. What do you have to do to avoid making the dragon angry or disappointed? That's a good question because I believe that all of us want to know that. You know what better than you know actually better than I that what your dragon what makes your dragon disappointed, because every dragon is so darn different, and that I cannot say what disappoints your dragon. I guess if you turn your back on the dragon, that would make them disappointed, and every dragon can be very strict. Yeah, it's possible. Your dragon is not a dragon with me. It's not the same thing. His or her personality belongs to you, and usually this has to do with ignoring your intuition or the dragon's cry for attention from you. Like I said, with me, it was just the same thing. What I can recommend is so go dance with the dragon and feel the dragon inside of you. Then you will continue to hear the dragon as the dragon curls around you, and their energy inside of you is a wonderful mix of your human energy and of a very recognizable dragon energy. The shape of your spirit becomes draconic, more draconic with every dance. That is why a dragon dance, they call it a dragon dance. It's because the dragon is actually flying around you all the time, and it looks like a dance, but that is how the dragons remain with us. They actually don't stay that much on the same place, and they fly a lot. They fly a lot around us, and it looks like a dance. Whenever you can see or even feel dragon energy, like my cat it can, for example, that is, it's like from left to right, left right around me. I mean, the dragon never stands still, and that they can be very powerful poltergeists. Yes, they can knock something over and it's like, what the hell. No, but don't be afraid, it's just your dragon, and your dragon is there to actually be your protector. So whenever your dragon is there, no other spirits can be there. They will leave you alone. You can be sure of that. Yeah. So yeah, the dragon. I disappointed the dragon many times actually. And most of the time it was because I didn't have attention for the dragon. It was even the dragon that physically let my necklace fall, so that I was actually turning a bit of my back on the dragon, and this disappointed the dragon very much. I didn't give him the energy anymore that he needed, and with the last energy that he had, he just opened my necklace and let it fall. Of course, you can do whatever you want, but be sure, if you want to turn your back on the dragon, that it will never be the same as. Yeah, I know once you accept the dragon, then I know that you don't want to turn your back on the dragon. But in this life, we have also other things to do, like our job and things like that. That sometimes there was a point that I forgot a bit about the dragon, and yeah, that disappointed my dragon a lot. So these things like this can disappoint a dragon, can make them not angry, but disappointed. Whenever your dragon is angry, watch out. I know that they won't hurt you. They will never hurt you. But when a dragon is angry, it's pure rage. I just, if you can feel this inside, maybe you can feel this, that you have this as well. This, whenever someone is doing wrong to you, then you have this urge to be Fafnir, to actually be a son or a daughter of Fafnir, and let the fire rage. I mean, pure fire. Yeah, so Um, yeah, but what also can happen, it's always vice versa. That means that there can be moments that you can say that you are a bit disappointed in the dragon. For example, that you don't feel them anymore. You do everything you can, every single thing. You just put all of this effort in feeling the dragon, and they are still hiding from you. Of course, then it's up to you to be disappointed and let the dragon feel that you are disappointed, that you need them at that moment, that there is no playing games now, that you need these emotions for showing the dragon that enough is enough, that you need them right now. No more playing games. So it's always vice versa. Oh my goodness, this is going up. So, my brothers and sisters, be blessed.